Mahaprabhu performed two types of sport, namely prakat, visible in the non-material world, and aprakat, visible only in the spiritual world. Sometimes Mahaprabhu appeared and sometimes he disappeared before his devotees. Okay? But in appearance or disappearance, Mahaprabhu behaved the same with his devotees. And that's actually what we've been commenting on often. See? We show when he's manifest, it's the same. And we talk about here how he deals with the same thing in an unmanifest way. You notice that many times? You can go over the videos, look for this. And you'll see him and say, hey, this is how the Lord is doing it internally with the devotees. It's the same behavior. See? Like when the Lord was having kirtan, he was manifested there with the devotees. And the devotees all felt ecstatic. See? Or they're discussing Harikatha in physical, like spiritual, physical form. Everybody's ecstatic. When we do this in the like discuss amongst ourselves the Lord, often we get ecstatic. See? So the behavior of the Lord is the same, is to deliver that ecstasy just by even mantra form, which is our only real alternative to feeling the manifestation of Krishna. That's another reason why the devotees love to speak about the Lord, because it makes the Lord manifest before, in the midst of those who hear. See? This Srimad Bhagavatam is greatly pleasing to recite in an assembly of devotees, because the Lord manifests internally to the devotees, and we all feel purified. Anybody who comes to sadhu sangha, that's another thing, the Lord manifests in sadhu sangha very powerfully. Where two or more are gathered in my name, there I shall be. See, that's God, that's the truth. And very powerfully. And then our whole day goes on much better. You hear in the background now, all the kirtans are coming now. Wouldn't it be nice to live in a place like this? Or at least visit once a year? Sometimes Mahaprabhu appeared and sometimes he disappeared before his devotees. Okay? So isn't that funny? Isn't that happened when he was here? He would come before the devotees and disappear physically. Just go outside and go somewhere else, hide in Nandanacharya's house, and the devotees felt like, where is the Lord? And isn't the same thing here? He appears here often in our Harikatha. Internally we feel it. But some of us might think it's kind of a dream, not really put two and two together and all that yet. But still he appears, we get some attachment. And then we maybe go about our day, it feels like where he's gone. Often, a lot of times it's just because we were so engaged in the world, our worldly affairs, we forget, we're kind of focused there, and then we feel, where is this presence? Oh, sadhu sangha, let me get back. Let me go back later, after my duties. In Chaitanya Bhagavat it is stated that Gaurahari is enacting his Leela even today in Nadia, but only a fortunate person gets the opportunity to observe it. Okay. Well, one thing we have observed, actually demonstratable, is how anybody who comes here sincerely and doesn't criticize, and sometimes even if you do criticize some, you get some, often you do still, because the Lord doesn't take any offense. It quickens their bhakti. I see myself, I see the devotees here, how it's affecting them, and I can say, see, look at this. Like Sachi told me the other day, we're in kirtan. She's doing this kirtan. She says, I saw, it was like, in America, it's not like this, but here, when there was only 4 of us, it was like it was magnified. I felt 16 persons chanting here. She says, my fingers were tired, but yet they would not stop on that harmonium. We did this for like over an hour, hour and a half. just the finger. See, I couldn't stop the fingers; they just kept going. These are signs of empowerment. You know, she says now she's glorifying the Dham. Before this, she was kind of criticized. I don't know this place. It's and now it's like, oh, it's a wonderful place. You know, let's get a place here. See, these are the signs of the manifestation of the Lord. Okay. Whenever that sign is manifest in our lives, we begin to become more attractive to devotional activities. And this is so important. By chanting, Japa and Kirtana and all this, it gets us more attracted to devotional activities. That's our saving grace. Otherwise we'll do material. Mahaprabhu's devotion to Nadia Dham is a known fact. Whoever denies it is simply a sinner. And that's another thing. See, his devotion was here when he was here. He loved this place. It's his home, Anybody who comes here, you get to feel this. When I'm in America, I'm really restless. I got to go here, there. Every 5 days, I got to move around. Here, I've been here 5 months already. Haven't left. Don't want to leave. See? Why? Here's a reason. Because Krishna, Lord Chaitanya, is in the heart. And this is the best place. He loves this place. So if he loves this place, naturally, if we've been chanting for some years and all this, we start to see, oh yeah, well, if he loves it, I love it too. See?